Thank you. And now we turn our attention to Court 1, where the excitement is already building as Game 1 of the first round gets underway. In this matchup, we have a stellar pairing of Andy Lazar and Eddie Joseph, taking on the formidable duo of Stefan Sklarov and Trang Smile Nguyen. These athletes are bringing their A game, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Remember, strategy is key, as each player will switch partners in the subsequent games of this round, testing their adaptability and skill in this dynamic format. And to guide us through the action, I'm thrilled to hand it over to none other than Zorano Tubo, a renowned pickleball coach, player, and all-around expert. Zorano, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Frankie, for that very warm and fuzzy intro. Hi, we're live from America. Coach Zorano Tubo here out of the upstate New York area, but currently at the Pickleball Expo, where this foursome is about to go toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and try to beat each other's brains out and advance to the National Championship Finals. All right, we've got Stefan Trang, who played before, we'll get into that later, and Andy Lazar and Eddie Joseph. I've seen all four of these players on separate occasions play together. Trang and Stefan played in the championships last year. They made it to the Final Four, and I did get to see Andy Lazar and Eddie Joseph play in the regional championships of several weeks earlier. All right, so let's kind of get ready to check out some interesting pickleball. Let's see how these guys are going to square off. We've got Andy Lazar in the blue, returning the serve from Stefan. And here we go, the dink match is on. And a nice push-through backhand by Trang Smile. Don't always need power to get the job done. You just got to have precision and accuracy. And you blend in that power when necessary and appropriately. The score is 1-0-2, Stefan the serve. Nice deep serve by Stefan. Drop shot by Trang is successful. She's trying to get in. Oh, they're pushing. They got him deep. They're in trouble. And Stefan grips and rips from the baseline off of his back foot to try to gain control of the point. But he was in trouble. And the reset would have probably been the shot of choice that I would have gone for. The score is 0-1-1. And Andy just fires one into the net. Not sure if it's nerves, not sure if it's fatigue, because by the time they get here, these guys have really played some matches here. Eddie, overhead cross-court smash at the feet of Andy by Trang Smile. The score is 1-0-1, Trang serve. Nice deep serve. Generates an error. And there you see it balls out. Teachable moment, try to always put some depth on the serve. Depth and power is the way to go. But if you lose control, scale back on the power and just get that control, get that depth first. Oh, the dink rally, there you go, backhand, over, and boom, she went for it, and it went wide. That was a pretty difficult shot to pull off. It was low, and she basically tried to go around Andy. And maybe hitting him would have been an easier task than trying to go for the winner off the backhand at low. All right, Stefan goes for the lob. He goes for the fire, and there it is. Nice backhand by Stefan. It's kind of nice watching Stefan play. He's a really big guy, very strong fellow, but he's got very soft hands, you know. Very soft hands at the net. Lefty, which is always great to have a lefty in the mix. Drop shot, gets him to the net safely. Oh! He goes to the lob. No go. But that was a nice drop shot he kind of put up there. The score is 0-3-1. Andy to serve. Trang returns. Nice and deep. And here it comes. Ooh, there's the soft hands from the big guy I was describing earlier. These two have played together, Stefan and Trang. They play out of the Bounce Pickleball facility via the Yumi U group created by Trang Smile. Pretty much an elite group of probably the top level players in that Pennsylvania area. She assembles them and forms her Yumi U group. And these guys get to see each other fairly often since they are pretty much just a few pounds over and they both play out of bounds from time to time. Oh, nice shot by Andy. He saw the hole, he saw the spacing, he saw the opening, and he went for it, and it was successful with that. The score is still 3-0-2. Stefan the serve. You see these guys are stacking. And as I mentioned earlier, these guys have played before. So there is some chemistry there. Bam! Ooh, there we go. Was that in or out? I'm sure it was in. These two have played together before. I'm sure in rec matches, possibly in tournaments or so. And they do live in the same area. So the chemistry is there. And the format here, everybody gets to play a game with everyone else in their pool. So first game she'll play with Stefan, then she'll play with Andy, she'll play with Eddie, etc., and whoever generates more points comes away with the championship belt. Last year, the Final Four was Angelo Rossetti taking all high honors and coming away with the Ultimate Championship, and his brother, Ed, came in second for the silver, and I believe Trang might have been third and Stefan fourth. I'm not really sure about that. I don't remember. Out call there. But they played quite a nice game together. Quite a nice game together. All right. Eddie to serve with the nice flashy shirt on he got there. Shallow serve. Stefan gets to the net. Oh, and the net is their friend. Can't say home court advantage because all these people are far from home. But hits the net, pings right off of Trang. And these guys are finally on the board. 1-5 on 2. Oh, should let that go out. It was on its way up. And all he had to do was duck Stefan. It would have just sailed right over and he would have an easy point. Score is 5-1-1. Trying to serve. Nice deep serve. Generates the error. Usually when the returner is standing right on the baseline and a big deep serve comes in, they get jammed.
And with that side out, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Slam Master Pro Pickleball.
Trang Smile and coach Zorano Tubo showcase the Slam Master Pickleball practice training drill paddle in Vietnam. They're showing how you can improve your pickleball mechanics with this ingenious invention. You can too with a 30-day money-back guarantee. All Slam Master products come with a lifetime warranty. Order yours today at improveyourpickleball.com. Enhance your gaming skills or your money back. Guaranteed.
Slam Master.
That's just an old television habit, pausing for a station identification. It was just a little bit of advertising from the Slam Master pickleball training paddle developed by Gordon G.G. Gebbert. But let's get back to the match. If you want to switch sides, switch at 6 when they're playing to 11. The score is now 6-1 on 2. Shallow serve by Stefan, which allows Andy and Eddie to be right at the net, ready to do some damage. Let's see if they can convert it to a point. Not this time. But the way the laws of pickleball go, the team that gets to the net first usually is able to continue to put pressure on the opposition until they win the point. Usually. So let's see if that holds. These guys are at the net. But once all 4 players are at the net, let's see if that's out. Let's see if that's out. It is. I can't tell. I'm glad the slow-mo was there. But once all 4 players get to the net, it's 50-50, anybody's point. But usually the team that gets to the net first is in the driver's seat. They're able to put the pressure on, and the other team is playing defense. Okay, as you saw there, it usually holds. So the serve. Let's see who gets the net. Okay, we've got Stefan and Trang at net. So usually they're able to continue to pressure the opposition. And unless they have a great drop shot, they're stuck back there trying to win a point from the baseline. That just usually doesn't happen. Score is 1-8-2. Ooh, nice. I love that serve. That had some grip and rip. Had some spin. I think his spin came back to haunt him. I mean, he really ripped that. Had some slice on it. Trang handled it nicely. Came back to him, and he couldn't get it over the net. Score is 8-1-1. Stefan the serve. I wonder if his foot was on the line when he served that. Big guy, big feet. Oh my goodness, did you see that, America? Did you see that ball dance on the head of the net there? Yeah, look at that replay. You don't see that every day. Try to learn that shot. Score is 8-1-2. Trang serve. Alright, she's gripping and ripping from the baseline, but they're in the driver's seat right now. They can have a cushion, an 8-1-2 cushion. And throwing some pace in there is always healthy, you know. Third shot drop is not always a shot of choice. It is definitely an appropriate thing based on the shot that's given to you, whether you drive it or drop it. But when you've got a cushion like this, maybe just blow them off the court and get them off the court with some power. Because they're nervous, they're behind, so you have some luxury of just kind of ripping and ripping and seeing what happens. Yeah, I've seen Andy and Eddie play in the regional championships, the NPL regional championships several weeks ago, and they played a much stronger game. I mean, each of them individually and collectively, they have a better game than this, than what we're seeing. And it's always hard to tell whether it's the team they're playing that's putting so much pressure on them that's causing them to play, you know, not their strongest game, or if it's nerves or fatigue. There's just so many factors that could. Oh, what a nice shot there by Andy. There it is. That caught her off guard because he went from low to high, and it literally went exactly where it needed to be for her not to be able to get it. Whoa, how did that happen? Okay, the score is 1-9 on one. He's ripping. Let's see. Oh, he got away with that. Very nice. They're on the board yet again. The score, 2-9 on one. Hopefully they can put some pressure on this team and turn this thing around a little bit, because they are in trouble. With a big guy like Stefan in the middle, he's got a wingspan of like an airplane, so you really got to do some work to get it around him. So you really need to just drop it in front of him and play him straight up. You're not going to get any freebies. Oh, that looked out. Well, we need don't need the instant replay on that one. Score is 3-9-2. They're making a mini run here. I like that serve. What do? Have depth and power. And usually people trade off to either have a lot of power and get shallow, or they don't have any power and it goes deep. But you can blend the two and get depth and power, and that's when you're really absolutely badass. And you can control that and do it consistently. Oh, here's a grip and rip from Trang. Got a free one there. And he had both of them in his sights. But the epic fail just didn't happen on that time. 10-1. This match is just about over. It is. Oh, right on the line. Push the big guy. Oh, is he peeling? Yeah, it was a good shot right on the line. Yeah, good call by the ref. Good call all around. You like it when it ends that way. It goes. And this match is done. All right, America, we'll see what happens next in the next rotation. NPL Championships here happening as we speak.
Join the National Pickleball League, where champions are made, where dreams are real. Join the National Pickleball League. It's time to shine, it's time to reveal. Join the National Pickleball League. Show your passion, let your spirit free. Join the National Pickleball League. Come and join us, be part of the victory.